there's no blood test that we can do right now to say your child has autism or not. So many of the things we look for to diagnose autism are actually observable behaviors. And there's two main categories for that. Children with autism have delays or impairments in communication and social interaction, and they have restrictive patterns of behavior. What this means and ways you can identify if your child fits into these categories are things like your child isn't babbling as much as other children in the play groups you're in, or your child doesn't do things like, we call it joint referencing, pointing to things and showing you things. Often children with autism play by themselves and aren't as interactive with other individuals as typical children. And that could be a sign to you as well that there's something a little bit askew here in how your child's interacting with the environment. When it comes to restrictive and repetitive patterns of behavior, those things can be really limiting and important because how most of us learn in the environment is by looking around and seeing what's happening, exposing ourselves to new experiences. Often children with autism become quite isolated in their patterns of behavior, meaning they like very routinized things. For example, toast presented the same way every day, cut the same way, the same brand. They don't like to deviate in the car to different pathways to get to the playground. They like to go the same way all the time. So they're limiting their exposure to the environment.